don't have time for this. I don't have time for this.
gonna briefly turn on that stream because it's making me laggy.
Okay. I think we're good. I think we're...
Are we here?
Yep, we should be.
Can the people hear us?
Yep, they should be able to hear us. Okay.
Wonderful.
We're late to the party, but yeah, we're in already top 6 against... We got Hockey against Palichito with Zetterburn and Claren.
I should turn off the, I have the stream open in the background, so I hear... There we go, okay.
You won't get in my
Okay.
way.
Is the, overlay you have here correct, or
Yeah,
do
now
we
it is.
not know what the set count is?
No, it's 1-0.
Okay.
It's 1-0. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, but yes, we were going to game 2. So, funny enough, I'm actually curious if it's the same way here, but back in Rivals 1, Claren Zetterburn matchup used to be horrendous for Zetterburn. And I knew some of the top players that played Zetterburn, and they would always complain about Claren. So I'm curious if it's
I
the
feel
same
like-
way here.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably a thing because like back during like Rivals 1 days, I didn't follow like competitive scene for it that much, but I think I remember that being a thing. So if I wasn't even following the scene and I know that was a thing, then it's probably
Yeah.
maybe the case.
No, it was super bad, but it was really funny.
I don't know if it would get better for Zetterburn in Rivals 2. I don't know like what tools he would have here that would change it really.
I mean, the grabs and shields are like the closest thing that would be like the big game changers in my opinion, but it's like it's hard to tell, right? But I mean, we're looking at this Hockey. She's having trouble
because
getting
just
in.
like if Zetterburn's shield pressure gives him like.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, dude, this Claren is really good at ledge guarding too. That's the other thing. It's just like, how's this ever supposed to recover against this? It's pretty hard. Whoop. I thought that was like gonna be the most perfect forward smash read, but
Still some kill there.
he's Setter's dead.
What's
Okay.
a poor lion to do out here?
The biggest thing is cope. But hey. Okay. Man, the thing is, like, I actually don't know what you're supposed to do. Like, it's not obviously an impossible matchup. It's definitely possible. It's just like Claren's tippers in this are just so
I feel like you
ridiculous.
just. Oh, I thought I was gonna tip her and spike. but
Right?
whatever.
I thought the same thing.
But I think the main thing you have to do is just be able to like put on really good pressure, like especially really good shield pressure, and then just kind of like
And you have to
smother
be
Claren.
just insane at
'Cause, like,
shining.
you have the tools to do it, and with like, yeah, and then like with the, I don't know what point I was gonna make. But yeah, I think that you just, if you do good shield pressure, then I think it's doable because that's kind of what like Fox needs to do to Marth, for example, and it's obviously a lot of differences, but a lot of similarities as well. Where it's just kind of like you have to get on top of them, smother them with your shines, and just put on really good shield pressure.
Okay. Oh yeah,
It's
just make sure
still-
they
so this
knew.
is top
Yeah,
six?
yeah.
So
I'm just
we're
making sure they knew
five?
it was best of 5. Yeah. So.
Now, as far as stages, I have no clue where you would go here.
Oh,
Ditto?
Zetter Ditto. Oh yeah.
The ego Ditto?
This is definitely a Zetter stage. I keep having Zetters take me here, and it's probably because like they can easily up smash and up tilt through the bottom platforms. And then, you know, with how tight the sword side blast zones are, you don't have to worry about like recovering as much with Zetter.
Yeah, I get that.
So that's my guess. Okay. Surprisingly, I'm not seeing too many shines with these two.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
I've kind of noticed that too. Like I saw him using them kind of out of shield a little bit, which is like they definitely have the tech skill to be doing it. They're just kind of not.
Okay.
More for like I'm seeing them use it for like tech chases a lot.
Okay, it looks like just letting you guys know, neutral should be good to commentate here in just a second.
Okay, let them know. We'll get
cool.
them up on next, and they can take my spot. My throat hurts.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Ow, just barely living.
Get back on stage. I'm probably not going to be here to commentate like the whole thing, but I'll be here for like the next couple matches at least.
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure out comms here in a minute.
Yeah. It should be good. The other people who offered were obviously me and
Dora, you'll
Keith
be out of
offered
bracket
a
soon.
dude.
You'll be right here.
Listen, man, I'm already out. I'm already here. I got here much faster than he did.
Went for the speed run. Oh wow. Yep, that's death.
Hockey is just not finding this kill. There we go. Finally at 200. You finally get the kill. That's oof. Still living? Yeah.
Oh god. Oh wow, I thought he wasn't gonna grab ledge right there. Here you go. All right.
Combos.
That was almost clean.
It's a really big deficit to make up, though.
Oh man. Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna be tough for Hockey to come back from this, but I mean, if she plays patient, she can definitely get it done. Ooh. Oh no! You rolled it, no! Still living? Down B? Oh, yep. I was about to say, if that lived, that would have been insane. But, what can you do?
Yeah, that first stock living to 200% is...
Timing a rock wall, dude.
That's big.
It is big. All right. We're going to get the next match ready. It's going to be the other winner semis. We're going to have, let's see who we got again. Goof and Cheese, that's right. And then we're going to get neutral on comms here in just a moment. So, yep, we'll be right back. You guys can be heard now, by the way.
Incredible.
So we got a bit of a some of the kids may call it a slobber knocker coming on.
Slobber
Famous
knocker.
Gen Z term.
It's what the kids these days are calling hip.
Exactly, yeah. It's up there with
Hip
6'7",
and cool.
on some of like the most modern lingo. So we got Cheese versus Goof. Cheese, this past season, cemented himself as easily the best Loxodon in the state, consistently beating, I believe he consistently beat both me and Nubage, who are the other two Loxes. I cannot remember his record against Nubage off the top of my head. However, Goof, though, in contention for #1 in the state last season, and one of, if not the most active players, and one of, if not the most consistent players.
Yeah, absolutely. Even if there's only 2 people in a bracket, 100% one of those people are going to be Goof, if not 2.
Yeah.
His dedication to showing up is incredible, and we love him for it.
Well, I mean, every time that you see Goof, it's actually 2, because The Rock is a separate person.
Exactly. And you know you're going to be seeing that Rock.
So something that's really interesting. So Goof's style as Crag is very much in the vein of a player like what's their name? Frick, what's their name? Zeus to Goose.
Oh yeah.
This hyper aggressive, like just run at you Crag. That like it's like one of the 3 archetypes of Crag that you see. However, something that I notice from Goof is that against Loxodons who aren't me, he likes to slow his game plan down a bit, and that's really smart against a player like Cheese, who can tend to struggle with something like a very slow, methodical Crag. Because Cheese is... Or I guess he was. He used to be a graduate of the turret Lox lifestyle. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Just hunker down
Under the platform, yeah.
Under a platform, ripping up tilts and jab F tilt 1-2.
Yeah.
He did that to me at this bracket.
He is definitely still like a more turrety Lox, but he is the big difference between him previously and him now is that he's like figured out a way to round out himself. So like situations like there where he knew he was in the mid range, he knows he's safe under a platform, he will just rip F tilts, jabs, whatever he needs to. But he's also adapted, like he knows how to reposition and do all that good stuff.
Yeah, and you can definitely see that here. Once you know that, once you get a familiarity with how your opponent wants to play defense, you get comfortable knowing, I don't think you're gonna be ready to parry this F tilt. I don't think you're gonna be ready to parry it again.
I just want to point out that sequence where he worked him off stage started with a edge cancel down air, and that was a really cool tech chase to just bring him all the way to the other side. It was very cool.
Yeah.
I love seeing heavies in this game. They gotta put so much sauce on it in order to catch up.
I'm gonna bite my tongue.
Listen, I got some hot takes.
You aren't allowed to protest Matteo. Matteo gets tapped.
You are allowed to
anything he
protest.
wants.
I love it. I love it. I think they gotta pull out a lot of sauce in order to keep up.
What sauce does Loxodon have? Like, not... Like,
Which move?
I don't know, man. Down air is pretty cool.
Down there's pretty. Well, I say it like this. I say it like this. A Loxodont, a saucy Loxodont, and I of course do partake in looking at the sauce as.
I mean, your name
as
is.
my name. His name is Sauce. It's the Lost Sauce Tournament. I'm dedicated to it, and I think Lox has got a lot of sauce in the way like a Ganondorf in like most games has to have sauce in order to get anything pulled off.
The thing is the difference between a Ganondorf and a Loxodon is that Ganondorf is famously not in particularly balanced games.
Yes.
And also he doesn't have a massive sword. And also can't just kind of like drool on his controller and do. I'm saying this as someone who has like 600 hours in Loxodon. I am at least educated with my hatred of Loxodon.
I do think Loxodon down players are a special kind of person.
We gotta deal with it. All
Yeah,
I'm
we
saying-
do gotta deal with them. They are. You can't watch Stango get fourth by just ripping up smashes and still claim Loxodon can't keep up.
Listen, this elephant is a hardworking guy. All right.
He is a hardworking guy sometimes.
This guy pays his taxes. Okay.
No,
This
he
guy's-
doesn't.
This guy
He does not.
He doesn't.
No. This guy paid taxes. Did he pay all of his taxes? No. But you know,
As far as we know, he paid his taxes.
Damn, that was a really good downstrong by Goof.
oh yeah.
For anyone who is very involved with their conversation, just to update, Cheese took a very quick lead, and then Goof kind of like clawed it back. But Cheese has been able to keep this super fucking competitive. But Goof just showing off how good his punish game is and how good Crag's punish game is.
Yeah. No, it is nice.
Who knew whenever you combine a zoner and a grappler, it averaged out to a rushdown?
Who knew that was how the math equation worked out? But
Yeah.
I feel like that describes so much of this cast.
Are you insinuating that there's something wrong with the Swordy having a better grab game than the grappler?
No, but I will insinuate that it is a little ironic that the grappler with 1,700 grabs does still kind of have to argue for having a better grab game than anyone else in the cast.
You don't even specify a character.
Yeah.
And I completely agree. That's true.
Yeah, I mean, you think about what Claren gets out of grab. You think about what any character in this game gets out of grab. Everyone.
Look,
gets
guys.
stuff.
Look, guys. I know that grabbing is my only thing, but I'm the best at it. I swear. Please, you gotta believe me.
You guys don't get it. I have command grabs. It's just like, okay, cool.
All I'm
Please,
saying,
this is the only thing that I have.
all I'm saying, if we play statistics, which definitely works here, and there's no other context to this, please do not look into this at all.
100%.
Former number 2 in the state, went 1-2, and my only win was against another Lorena. All I'm saying, she's unplayable. That's what that means. It doesn't say anything.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I definitely haven't had a massive downturn in my results.
That is honestly, it's just.
It's true.
It's the only way that you can measure a character's viability. Named
Yeah.
Lorraine, who's a grappler.
Taco Smell can't win with her, and she is bad.
She's bad and she ain't a grappler. They need to make those grabs stronger.
Anyways, Cheese is taking a very solid lead here.
Yeah.
139% on the board. We're getting to the point where just like a raw back air would be able to kill. But Goof has a very, very good... That was an incredibly smart...
Oh yeah, that was a great recovery. Damn.
Here's the mix-up. Here's the way that Goof gets back. Oh, everyone's at
Couldn't
kill
give a last
percent.
one.
Oh, the missed tag!
Yeah, I was really close, but I couldn't connect any of those hits.
Oh,
I
saw
think
Brave.
I've seen more broken pummels in this. Oh my god! Amazing read from Cheese. This could be. We're on the cusp of a major upset.
I'm telling you, down air has sauce. I swear.
It's got sauce.
Uh,
The locks is saucing on him. It's incredible. We love to see it. I know it could be a real upset going up here. That's the thing that I see so often with Goof is that as soon as he starts feeling the
he
pressure,
went to. Okay.
okay, this is new.
So Goof has talked about this. His Galvin, according to him, is nasty. I don't
Alright.
think I've ever played it, at least not sober. The raw upbeat, okay?
Okay. Well, that opening implied that there's some sauce here. Now we're getting back to some good and honest neutral here.
I don't think it's good and honest if either of these characters are on screen, but I will say, you want to talk about a heavy with sauce, Galvin is...
That's true. That's true.
What's better than a Ganon down air? Falco down air.
Very true.
And it's
And you
on
know
a
what's
character
better?
that's not top tier, so it's cool.
Exactly. You know what's better
Wait,
than the
so-
Falco down there?
What?
Garfield down there.
That's honestly true. That
I just hold on. I want to confirm though because I stopped playing this game before this guy was added, so I don't really know what he is. Did they give like Bowser a Falco down air? Is that what they did?
so Galvin,
Yeah.
if you want to put him in Smash terms, that's as close as you're gonna get. But Galvin as a character is like he's one of the most unique characters in the game, I would say. The main gimmick that Goof's trying to play around is that whenever he gets a hit, he galvanizes, and that changes some of his moves. It's a lot to get into, but TLDR, his moves get better. His moves get better, and he can put down drills.
I
You
see.
can put down drills that you hit him into and it hits him again. He can make a platform, but only if he's galvanized. So it's only for sauce purposes.
I thought Goof was about to do just a side B and like become my favorite player of all time. Goof takes that
Okay.
game.
Yeah, he did take it with the Galvin.
He took it with the Galvin, and he was also down a whole stock.
Yeah.
Let's not forget. It was not looking good. That's the thing I was gonna say about Goof before the Galvin came out and took our breath away. Goof is so good at the comeback. There's so many times I check in on a Goof set, he's down 2 stocks, and then he just locks the fuck in.
Yeah, there are players in the scene who like are just the comeback people. I would say it's definitely Goof and Chaz are the 2 like big ones.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Chaz will let me look like I have a win, and then he'll lock in. And not
Chaz-
take a whole hit.
I just... he's my rival. I can't. I'm legally not allowed to say what I want to say.
He is my rival of Ether.
He is my rival. There. Yeah. Cheese. Firstly, this counter pick is insane.
I gotta say, I'm such a fan of this counter pick because it not only establishes confidence but also fear. Because both characters can cheese like hell off of it here.
Both characters can cheese a lot, and also both of their recoveries are better on this stage because of how their side B works. Because they're able to go under the stage, so they don't need to worry about just someone dealing with their up special. So you can snap to the ledge easier. However, at least in my opinion, I think Galvin is better at it. So, I don't know. But Cheese so far is in control with a 54, no, with a lead. With a lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at this point, they could both find a kill at any point, especially on the stage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, like
man,
he's
like
just
that.
dead there.
That's what I was thinking, because Vox, you need to be way more precise about getting that snap than Galvin does. So, and Galvin's down air is, I believe it's a little bit disjointed. I could be wrong. And
It's a little disjointed. It's more disjointed than Lox's, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it makes it hard to get back to the stage, but it's right now looking about as even as you can be.
Yeah, it seems like that Goof is it sort of pulling it back, but Cheese is just fucking going in. He's not letting him breathe. There.
Grab.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
He went for it. Could have been it. Upshot. They're fishing. Everyone's fishing.
Yeah,
Oh.
they can still both live forever though.
Both of these players, I feel like they are both.
Oh,
Hits him with the cheese!
yeah, he can't make it back. He can't make it back.
With the cheese! Oh!
How could that happen?
Cheese got cheese!
I can't believe it.
That's a good fucking set.
That's a great set. And let's see what we got coming up. That finishing it out, it looks like Pelichido won over Hockey. So we'll be having the next in the winners finals, but probably gonna take a step back to losers quarters. Ben?
So it's up to
Where are
you.
we
So we
going,
can either do winners finals now, or I don't know when losers quarters will open up for Cheese is the thing. That's the only thing. So what would you rather do?
I don't know. I'll let your judgment call go on that. On what's gonna run better.
If there was a way to find out where losers round 3 was for their set match, I would have a better answer. But
Yeah.
it might be better to just go ahead and run winners finals, and then we can for sure get winners, or it's not winners, losers semis all streamed, and then top 4 will be fully streamed. That way no one's waiting.
Yeah, that seems like the best play.
Okay. We'll
It doesn't matter to me which one we do next, but I will only be here for the one more match, and then I'm probably out.
That's all good.
Okay.
I'll be here for the rest of the night.
I'll be here for the rest of the night too. Commentating to you live.
Coming at you
Right.
live.
Come at you
Do it
live,
live.
Last Sauce.
Okay.
All right.
I'm getting them in the lobby now, so we'll just give them a minute.
Alright, so we got Goof and Haley. Is it Hello or Haley?
I say Pellucito. That's what I hear
Pellucito.
people say it, but I have never asked it. So this set is really, really interesting to me. Because there's sort of a rock paper scissors thing going on in the scene where Pellucito loses to Cheese. Cheese loses. I don't know how Goof fits into it, but I think someone beats Cheese, and Cheese beats Pellucito, and Pellucito beats that mystery person. Goof, I believe they've played before, but I have no clue how it went. I can actually check that really quickly. But
Wait, Goof and Cheese?
Goof and Pellucito.
Because if Goof normally beats Cheese, though, then that's the rock paper scissors, right?
Yeah, that's what my brain was thinking, but like I think I could just be wrong. I was about to start lore dumping, and then like
You're trying to make a narrative, but you don't even know if it's correct.
It's a narrative in our hearts. It's a narrative in our hearts.
a Pellucito.
We're commentators. If we say that it's the narrative, then it is the narrative.
That's true. That's true.
True.
We get to write the narrative.
We're seeing Pellucito opt to go the Zetterburn. I only caught the end of hockey, and I noticed that Pellucito was going Zetterburn there as well.
Yeah, because he went Claire in the first 2 games, and then for the third, I think it was like an ego pick because it was a Zetterburn Ditto. And then he just won the Zetterburn Ditto to 3-0 him.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Pellucito's normally a Claren player.
Pellucito plays both Zetterburn and Claren.
Okay, gotcha.
If he doesn't believe in the Claren, he will go Zetterburn.
Gotcha.
And also vice versa. Sometimes he starts Zetterburn into certain people. Like he did it to me until he realized how bad he beat me.
Gonna be able to find that Upstrung, the seal in that stock, but Goof still with a bit of a percent lead here. That Upstrung.
I love the up throw into the rock.
Man, one thing about watching Zetterburn's play is that it always feels like there is like one button that they are in fact addicted to. It's either gonna be Shine or it's gonna be that juicy down air, and I'm seeing a lot of down airs come out.
So I have found the narrative. So one, Pellucito not having to fight Cheese, that's great news for him. But also, these two players have never fought.
Really?
At least according to the ELO. So this, and Goof is a player that is in contention for #1 in the state for next season. But Pellucito also has an argument, having incredible wins on players like Cannon Red, and like G-Bro and me, smiley face.
Smiley face?
And like, it's like weird how they've never played with. And damn.
Well, with this being their first
Fire
set
up
playing
Smash
in
Draw.
tournament, allegedly, as far as we understand, Bella's gonna take the first game.
Pellucito takes the first game. I'm very curious on if we're going to see the Galvin this set. Because
Yeah.
Galvin
That-
Zetterburn on paper sounds like a terrible matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Because Galvin really does. It feels like the spots where he can really shine is whenever he can kind of be annoying with that projectile, but then also just blow you up with that advantage state. It feels like with Zetterburn, feels like the advantage state is just going to be explosive either way.
I kind of
Yeah.
feel like for against Zetterburn, I think it depends a lot on out of shield. Because it, like if you have a bad out of shield, then Zetterburn can really abuse that. But if you have a good out of shield, then it negates a lot of his pressure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest. I have like 600 hours in this game, and I have no clue if Crag has a good out of shield. I know Nair out of shield is anyway.
Yeah, but shield grab too is also pretty. Yeah. Grab out shield.
Crag out of shield is like
Yeah, I mean, I mean, just by being a grappler, he's going to have a good grab out of shield. But you kind of
Yeah.
need more than that to have a good out of shield game.
Yeah.
If only we had one of the best Crags in the history of Oklahoma and the DC.
If only.
If only.
If only we could get insight.
That was a really good CC.
Yeah. That was just perfectly timed. Thanks to Craig's heavier weight, it was just still able to get away with that stuff.
Something that I find interesting about how the Zetterburns play, especially in Oklahoma, or specifically how people fight Zetterburn, is how they use parry versus CC. Because I noticed that a lot of players who come from Rivals 1 will go for parry because that's just what we're used to. And a lot of people who come from Rivals 2 or another game does CC because CCing a projectile it allows you to it's less risky. Like if you miss it, like whatever, you're lightly teabagging your opponent. The real meta is power shielding it because power shielding's in the game for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely needed it.
God,
For
Cheetos.
this matchup, yeah, for this match, things are looking really good for Pella right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just continually
Whoa.
been in Pella's favor.
This honestly, it's kind of exposing how Goof plays Crag because he's trying to rush down a rushdown character who has better boxing options.
Yeah, who
And-
just has better options to box him out whenever they.
Yeah. And he's going to have to find some sort of adaptation. Maybe either playing slower as Crag or maybe the Galvin. He's definitely considering it. I can sense it. Oh, he didn't go.
Then go for it. Staying with that Crag, a tried and true. This is. I'm not sure about this stage pick. I know it's a good stage for Crag. I also know Zetterburns love this.
Yeah. I think like just the main issue, I don't think there's really a good stage for very good parry. Calling him out for just doing fake shit on the shield.
Yeah.
Because of how Goof plays Crag, I don't think there's really a good stage to counterpick to.
Mhm.
I forget what the tech's called, but Pelachito's really good at the like sliding shine thingy where you slide off of a platform while holding shine and you do like a little glide.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
good for getting like shine spikes and stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Trying to just go for an up B. That's crazy.
Oh!
Oh, God.
You'll hunt them down
Off the
with that.
pillar.
Hitting the air taunt as well. Pelachito is feeling himself.
Absolutely. I don't blame him with how these things are going. Like, this game isn't feeling particularly better for Goof here. Saw him hitting a lot more defensive options with the parries.
Oh, and the recoveries, the taunt.
Belu's thinking to himself, "This is the guy. This is the guy everyone's losing to." We're about to see a 3-stock on one of our top Oklahoma reps. Never mind. Goof
You know what?
locking
No, I think I'm gonna break the commentator facade. I do not. I don't think it's happening. I think Belu's gonna win. I don't think there's a chance. I don't.
I'll get back into my commentator facade. You don't know Goof like I do.
Yeah, because you see, Crag can live for a really long time. You see.
See, look at that!
and he
And
can
now
do
we were worried about a 3-stock, and Goof brings it back. Now, of course, he can lose it right here, but he locks in.
Don't get cheese now. Don't get cheese now.
That was crazy. I love it. This is why Goof is the GOAT.
Getting the stuck and dash there. Oh no!
What are you doing? What are you doing?
The double parry.
What is this Looney Tunes set?
What are they doing?
Oh my god.
That ending part was almost really cool.
That was. Oh,
This will
God.
be easy. Bellagito fucking BMing Goof. Interesting.
No, that was a crazy set.
Crazy set.
And probably my last set of the night. I think I'm probably out.
That's
All
fair.
right, goodbye, Ryan.
Goodbye. Be safe.
I'll switch us to intermission for a little bit while we wait for loser semis. Right now, Hockey and Iraq are 2-1, and Cheese is 1-0 against Glorpedy.
Gotcha.
So, shouldn't take too long. Should be back in less than 10 minutes. So, we'll get the next match started here very shortly. So.
Alrighty, so according to Saucy, who did a little bit of digging, this is a run back.
It is a run back. Did look
Jeez.
into that.
Beat Hockey at a tournament. I don't know which one.
I can tell you, it was a Last Stock online a weekly. I believe Last Stocks are actually hosted by Texas TO.
Yeah.
But yeah, they ran into each other. Cheese won this 2-1, so this is a bit of a reunion here.
Mhm. This is gonna be okay. Let me. Cheese already having beat E-Rock earlier this bracket. Kind of having a Zetterburn heavy like thing. Which I just looked at the bracket. Something I think is funny that I want to point out. From losers round 3 onwards, all of the sets included at least one Zetterburn. Specifically on the bottom side. I don't know how to say that in normal human terms. But Hockey getting that first stock. Hockey, she is a very talented player. I know her from another game. Out of politeness, I'm not going to mention. Actually, no. I already did. One of the best Angs to ever do it. I looked away and she lost another stock.
No, this game right here, it is electric. There is hardly any breathing room between these two people, which is about what you expect whenever you got Zetterburn on screen and a heavy. There's just no breathing room. It is all in your face. But
That was a quick round too. That was
She's taking the first set in a match. Can you tell I'm rusty at commentary? In very dominant fashion.
yeah, it's all good. Yeah, no, that was a quick game.
Yeah.
Could have got through setting up everything going on between Hockey and Cheese.
So this matchup is very, very CC is very, very, very important, especially with how Cheese plays, because you wanna CC a lot of what Zetter does, and the turret lock's backbone that Cheese has can fall apart if the opponent's really good at CC. Obviously, Cheese knows the adaptation to it, so once that layer 1's gone, we'll see how good he is. But sometimes don't need anything else. Uh-oh.
Just barely missing that slam down. Nice execution there. We are neck and neck with this percentage, but it can quickly go away with
Hockey.
good old fashioned up strong. Old reliable. Cool. And just as reliable, that freaking back air, man. Find a connection anywhere you want. Build-A-Bear. Yeah, Hockey having roots in Nasby too as an Aang player. And she's being an all-rounder. Coming from Ultimate and playing a handful of games as far as I understand.
Yeah, Cheese originally an Ultimate player / commentator, mostly known for commentary, and to toot his horn, was the best Oklahoma commentator. but he's really found himself in Rivals 2. Loxodon really suits how he plays games, and Hockey is
Just
taking
tapping that in. Yeah.
I looked away again, and I missed the whole thing.
Weak fair. When you're close enough to the blast zone, is just enough to do it. I don't think either player there was really expecting that to be the thing that got it. Oh, and now we're at a dojo. I feel like this is, again, it can go either way.
This
Whenever you're
is
ahead.
the classic Loxodon stage. Loxodons love this stage. No clue if Zetterbrand does. It's a triplat, and Zetter is a spacey, so like probably good for him. But
Yeah.
Loxodon loves the stage. The two platforms are at the perfect height where you can't get hit by any like weird stuff from the platform, while also being the perfect height where you can cover the entire thing with a good up tilt and center. Something else is that Meatball covers most of the platform as well, and obviously you get a Meatball. The middle platform means that, like, if you ever need to, you can get around literally anything you want. Because sometimes Loxodon has the issue where if you're just doing stuff in front of him, sometimes you just can't deal with it. So having that top platform is really, really nice for him. And
Yeah, you definitely see that comfortability, even with that stock taken, still having that percent lead. But you really see both players here showing clear signs of being comfortable, having their home here. The situational awareness with Cheese's recoveries have been phenomenal so far this set. Because Hockey's not letting up at any point. Cool, just that. Good DI to be able to get away from that.
I'm gonna be honest. Cheese I feel like that he's like getting tired. He's playing a lot slower than I'm used to seeing him, and it's still working though.
It's good old fundamentals. Ah, see. Those fundamentals. Oh, he has been dodging that that attack the whole game.
Yeah,
But you finally just slip up. You not ready for it, not ready to maneuver around it, and it'll take a stock quick. Like Cheese is looking to do here.
He's kind of looking like he wants to live up to his name a little bit. Oh, that might be dead.
Just able to get away from it, not able to find that connection there.
She's going for these really weird parries.
It's not paying off yet, but it just takes one good connection, one good read. He can either be dead, or he can be
Patience for
reversing.
Hockey.
Shield's looking real low there. They're finally able to get him off. It's not enough, but that is. That Hockey
He just barely
taking the win. Taking the. No, wait, no. Not the set. Not yet.
Yep, we still at least got one more game,
We still got at least one more game.
but we might have two more. Going back to Hodojo, I think this is the correct play. I think that if Cheese wants to win this, he needs to figure out, one, how to stop Hockey's pace, and also figure out really define his pace again. Because the big thing I noticed is that he's he started the match we just saw really hot, and then he just kind of blew himself out.
Yeah.
Which, as Loxodon, you know, that is something that can just happen. You can dominate really easily, get really comfortable, and then just be tired. And really good down air conversion right there, taking the stock.
Yeah, a mistimed parry just sealed your fate there. But hopefully this run back ends up paying off for Cheese. Right now, it's not looking like that's going to be the case. But a good edge guard opportunity.
That might be dead.
Gets cut short, but the Ledgehog!
All right, Cheese living up to his name, getting that quick, easy start.
Yeah. That might just be the thing that's able to get Cheese back into the game. Need to catch up with the percent. Don't need to be caught by that.
This could be it. Just roll. No. That okay.
That's it.
This is how you win the Loxodon Zetterburn matchup. Stay on that ledge.
Good shield. Perfect conversion coming from Hockey there. Good situational awareness. Knowing your conversions. Getting that weak fair into strong fair. A classic.
He's still
Suddenly,
he's playing
this game is so back and forth between
Come on.
Hockey and Cheese feeling themselves.
Cheese, no.
Cheese!
Cheese, you're gonna give me
That
a
could be it,
fucking
that could
heart
be it.
attack. You're gonna. Okay. No. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, sure. Okay.
Hey, a recovery is a recovery.
Okay. Dodge that. No. So unfortunate.
Losing the stock.
Cheese
Bad.
almost clawing that game back with a very cheeky down air, but Hockey able to clutch up.
That was an intense game 4, but unfortunately the run back did not pay off.
Yeah. 1-1 lifetime.
1-1 lifetime. Hockey securing the run back. Showing you I've improved. I know what I did wrong last time. And I'm built. I'm built
Goop.
different.
Goof's in the Zetterburn hell. He's just in Zetterburn hell.
This final, we had nothing but Zetter after Zetter after Zetter.
Now,
And we
This-
don't see Zetters that often.
for Goof's run, I think this set might be the most important just in general, because whenever you're coming from losers, that's the losers final. If you can win it, gives you a big momentum boost. And
Yeah.
if Goof wins, he's warmed up either Galvin or Crag for a rushdown heavy Zetterburn. But obviously if Hockey wins, and she obviously could, then we're probably going to see a Zetterburn Ditto. And you know, we can only hope she's going to do a little bit better than E-Rock.
And listen, what we're looking at, the narrative going into this is still really
Oh no, it
interesting.
was Hockey. Sorry. I'm so sorry, E-Rock. I didn't. I don't know shit about the bracket I'm commentating.
Yeah, we can get
Hockey.
Ben, Cheese is one to help commentary. Can we get him in here?
Yeah. Have them join the lobby voice chat, and I can drag them in.
Okay.
I'll tell them to.
You got it. But yeah, the narrative for this either way is really interesting to see because in one scenario you got Hockey out of the region threat came in last second looking to get a win, gets knocked out by Palu, and now is going on a loser's run to climb back for the grand finals. Get Goof getting back in there. He gets a run back on a player that he hasn't played before and lost to in the first go. He can immediately make the set lifetime 1-1. They got an interesting combo here.
Very, very interesting stuff coming out of this tournament. As the first bracket of the first 2026 Rivals 2 season in Oklahoma, I guess I should say obviously Hockey can't make PR for the Oklahoma scene, but you know anyone's allowed to join this bracket.
I mean, I will say this was also me playing her just now was not just like the first time I got to play her. I was fortunate enough to play her in one of the last stock brackets in East Texas.
Yeah, that's we were actually just talking about that.
I did my research.
Mhm.
I did my research as a TO. I found that it went 2-1. Your favorite, correct?
Yeah, that was the case. It was technically an upset by the standards, but it was a long time since I did one of those brackets before, so it was definitely one that caught everyone up guard, and definitely made like some of the top seeds. Like I think I played like Viviana right after that, and she was like, "Oh, I'm not doing that guy."
Goof taking these quick stocks. Something that I'm worried about with this set is, again, it's the losers finals. It's always, at least in my opinion, I think losers finals is the most interesting set in a tournament because of how it sets up grand finals, and Goof taking it so dominantly. We are seeing a very, very different Goof than the one that we see in Pelchito versus Goof.
I think the other factor that you have to consider as well is in terms of how long of a losers run Hockey has gone through. Like Goof, this is like his first match right after having that like Palu match. Like, meanwhile Hockey, she's been having to play against E-Rock with a very close set, and then she was last hit game 5 with E-Rock. Then into myself, which was also a very close game. Like sometimes like that bracket, sometimes you start like losing that energy when you use a lot of stuff for a lot of those earlier matches, and that conservation is going to be a crucial part if either of them still got that juice in them.
Yeah.
That I gotta say, she's probably feeling a lot more charged up after that early SD. That's gotta put a little bit more juice in your tank, a little bit of a relief there.
I do agree with you, but at the same time, especially with how DSR works in this game, like it is a little bit sad that like, oh, I got this stage pick in my favor, oh, and now it's gone because they SD.
That's true too.
I mean, the stage served its purpose. No? If they threw themselves 3 times off of it, that good for me.
Yeah. That was a beautiful recovery there in order to get out, and suddenly Goof's looking to try to claw back that stock count. Oh.
Hockey taking it 2 stock. Both players taking their games respectively 2 stocks apiece. Now, I'm gonna be the demon on Goof's shoulder right now. I genuinely think he should try the Galvin.
I don't know.
Galvin
About
could.
The,
I mean, we saw the Galvin earlier. The Galvin is hot.
the Galvin worked. The Galvin did more than work. It clutched up.
I think it's really going to depend on how this game goes. Like, I honestly do think that, like, if it goes to a scenario where he is down 2-1, I think we will see the Galvin switch. I think it's one of those things that, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And so far, it's been like the Craig overall has been pretty comfortable in this set against Hockey so far. Even after an unfortunate SD, like he was still able to make some chaos with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's one thing we know about Goof is that you'll see some chaos in his game. You'll see some crazy shenanigans. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a way to describe it. That is certainly a way to describe the goof factor.
I mean, I for one enjoyed the goof factor. I think it's like every time we get to play, I just have a fun time because it's just very explosive.
I love this Goof factor, and you're seeing it right
my
now.
God,
Jeez.
Oh my god! How long was that game?
I don't know, like probably like 1 minute and 10 seconds.
And Goof said he's saying it took too long. He's looking to get to the next one.
He's also saying, man, I can't believe they nerfed Crag like that.
He's saying, kill this evil Zetterburn.
Alright.
Those shines nerfs were not large enough.
We are going back to
Jules Vale.
which is a kind of interesting choice. You don't really see like the let's run it back to like a stage we already played on before, especially with but I guess I could see it since like the game against like that game 1 was fairly close compared to how game 3 was, and I say that and it's not looking like that right now unless unless she can get around down B Spike. I think Hockey is in a very rough position.
Yeah, that early cheese coming out from Goof over there, getting that early stock, it's really putting Hockey on the back foot already when she's already down the whole game. Oh. Good recovery, using the rock to cover it. Oh, and the pillar's gone.
Stocks, but unfortunate, not able to get the angle that she wants, hoping that Goof would probably just go for like that back here and so she could just stage spike, but he respected that, and now she's on her tournament stock.
This could be the end of the line for our friend from Florida. Able to lift that.
I noticed, I guess it's
Go
a
ahead.
weird scenario that I would say, I think she's respecting Crag too much.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Well, the thing, Goof is really, really good at making you scared of him. Ooh. So, and whenever she's not like, it feels like she doesn't really understand how much more privilege she has in those scenarios when Goof is playing his game. But just gotta say, Hockey, very, very talented player. She's very, very good. Multiple games, fucking doing stuff that a lot of people who's ever attempted to pick up a controller cannot do. Cannot put her over enough. And now we're going into Grand Finals, the run back. Pellucito showing off a bit of a cocky side in their first set.
Yeah, a lot of taunts, a lot of confidence going in, a lot of good just straight up call outs in the gameplay towards the end there.
Yeah.
Excited to see what's going on here.
Yeah, and something I should say, if Pellucito wins this game without losing a game, that means that he has won this entire tournament without dropping a single game. And sitting here with the talent pool that is in this bracket, that is extraordinarily impressive.
Yeah, it's because he dodged. I'm kidding.
That is something that I brought up earlier as well.
It is, yeah. Pelluccido, amazing player. Can confirm he has a locks problem.
Yeah.
Hey,
I've
he was able to
I've
dodge.
definitely tried to help him before. Like whenever we get the chance to play friendlies, like he's always like, I don't know how to edge guard. I'm like, I mean, here's what you can do. Here's what I'm kind of making aware of. Like here's what I abuse against your characters and how you can abuse me.
Yeah.
That's really all.
Okay, now, yeah, run into Linky, Webster, Hockey. Pelluccido has not had a single locks. Unless Webster plays locks.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Weber played Claret.
Clarence, gotcha. Yeah, so hasn't had to run into anyone. Linky, I know, is a ABSA player, so ABSA, Claren. And then we had Zetter and
I mean, he had the two locks on like that top half that just kind of avoided, like was scouted myself.
Yeah.
And then, oh shoot, there was one more. I'm like on his tag. Cornman.
yeah.
Shout out to Cornman, by the way. Cornman made a video about the Oops All Arena bracket.
That's right. That was a good video.
Good content.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone here should watch it after this grand final set. We're immediately seeing a pace change. Pelluccido just showing off how much better Zetterburn is at Rushdown. And since he has the lead, he can just call out Goof trying to get in.
The one thing that I know, at least from the heavy perspective, that I've talked to Pelu a lot about is that he does not like, even though we've seen the Claren be very dominant, he does not like playing the Claren into those big bodies just because they can, just because in a sense, like both Crag and Loxodon, and to an extent Galvin, like they have those outranging tools that just push Claren out of her zone that she wants. And when she's in that disadvantage state, like she isn't as strong as she wants to be, because of the speed that Zetterburn can have and all the mix-up that you have with Shine, he feels a lot more comfortable in playing heavies with this matchup.
That fucking dude. The Goof. Sure. That can be how you swing the momentum back. Why not?
Goof
why
being
the fuck?
provided a lifeline with that cheeky little stock take, but it doesn't look like it's facing Pelluccido much at all. Just getting right back there and
Yeah.
immediately answered back.
I mean, Pelluccido caught on pretty fast. Like whenever a crowd commits to that side B, like if they whiff, like they have no other choice but to go to that other side of the stage to pray that they just mess up like an edge guard. And Pelluccido was mentally ready for it and was able to take the advantage.
Mm-hmm. And Goof is trying to get something going, but Pelluccido's just not falling for any of it.
I mean, he's just sharking down on those platforms. He doesn't need to, like, both Crag and Zetterburn benefit a lot by being on that lower end of the platform. And whoever is able to be under the other person is going to have that crazy advantage state.
That was a phenomenal sequence from Pelu, just draining away resources from Goof.
This is the best I've ever seen Pelluccido play ever.
He's been grinding the Zetter. I know for a fact he's been grinding the Zetter.
It's paying off. It's paying off dividends.
I mean, him and E-Rock, they play a lot together, and so like
You can say that Zetterburn's on fire. I'm sorry, Cheese, go ahead.
I lost my train of thought.
I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
But no, it is on fire, dude. This is dominant display coming out here. But you say that,
Oh,
Goof starts acting
God.
up.
That was fucking nasty. Oh.
Yeah, Goose has to make sure that he just doesn't whiff anything against Pelagito, because once that whiff happens, like Zetter just gets like a clean like 50% right off of you, and once you get 50%, all it takes is like another like 2 Daxes to kill you.
Phenomenal shine spike coming out. It's just, again, what Goof keeps running into is just situations where Pelu is just sniping away resources
Yeah.
in a way we don't see Goof struggle with too often. He has been phenomenal with these recoveries, and yet Pelu's just been able to snipe everything away.
Yeah, this is like. Okay, I'm gonna say what every Rivals 1 player thinks. Dude, you gotta just parry the fireballs. You get invincibility, you throw the fireball back. If they parry it back, they get nothing. In fact, they're put into lag because of the parry animation.
I mean, it's also just a very common thing that a lot of these Zetters like to do, especially like on your ladders. Like they will just do it from ledge, like jump side B from ledge. Like it's just something you got to be mentally ready for at all times.
Yeah, and in neutral, Goof is really respecting his fireballs. Obviously, they are good fireballs. Palachito, very good fireballs, but there's just more that he could be doing.
Yeah, right now it's feeling like every time Goof is able to get a stock off, it's just from these stray reads,
And
stray hits.
that's the game.
That's it.
Yeah. No, I didn't realize that Goof didn't have his up B, but I mean, you saw right there, Pelachito knew that he wanted to go deep, and instead of just immediately going for like his down B or just like going for recovery, like he did a fade back right before. Like he knew it was happening and knew Crag didn't have any chance to recover back, and he just respected Goof, and that's how he claims it.
Yeah.
Now just 1 game away from taking this whole tournament.
Interesting Sage pick.
I mean, I say you gotta swing for the fences with it.
Oh,
Don't immediately.
you're gonna give me a heart attack, Goof.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm a little confused. Why would you, like, I don't mind this strategy, but why on Forest? Because like Goof right now is just trying to like hug ledge, and basically like wait for Pelu to approach him, and then just like get those early kills off the side. But I mean, when you have a 2-game lead and that stock lead, like there's no need for Pelachito to like actually approach. You can just respect it.
Yeah, that's the I do like this stage pick from the perspective of it simplifies the like game plan and what can like happen a lot, as this is effectively spicy FD. I'm gonna say it's spicy. It's lukewarm.
I like that
Uh,
name for it.
And if Goof wanted to play a game plan where it's very like, okay, I'm going to call out aggressive fireballs with parry, and I'm going to just play a good grounded CC game against Shine, then I could see the stage being really good. But I do disagree with it in this context. Don't Goof.
Just the
That's
right
it.
timing to where it breaks instead of hitting. Yeah, I can see the theory behind the Sage pick and, you know, wanting to simplify the game plan, but it just didn't work out that way.
Yeah.
Instead of simplifying, his game plan, it's simplified Palu's game plan.
Yeah, that's the issue there. It
Yeah.
simplifies both your game plans. You are playing your characters
Oh,
at
how
+4.
embarrassing!
How
Oh my god, I didn't even see
embarrassing.
that.
Oh my.
Wow.
And Palachito being one of the few players to win a bracket without dropping a single game in the Oklahoma scene. That is a feat, I believe, only matched by Onesie, Rakai.
I think Manners has done it before.
Oh yeah, Miss Manners. And then two, I think it's like only Rakai. I think Rakai and maybe me. I don't know. Yeah, good shit all around. Very good tournament.
all around.
I mean,
Palachito-
it's been cool to see both these players grow. Like, I mean, being like I met them when they were both Ultimate players, and so like seeing them hop over to a new game without the experience of Rivals 1, trying this for the first time, it's been pretty exciting to see these two players just become super dominant, and just we start seeing that like big mesh of like similar to like how it is in just like the top level. You see like different people come from different games, and we just all unite.
Mhm. And I just have to shout out again. I cannot lay this in enough. Palachito making a just fucking statement with this tournament. He is coming in and being like, I am the best here. I can dog walk anyone who steps in front of me, and if you think you can step to me, I will embarrass you. And I'm very interested to see how this goes. I'm very interested. This is a hot start.
This was an incredible tournament. Thank you so much for everyone who joined, all of our competitors. Good shit all around. It was incredible.
Hopefully,
Some great sets.
we get even more people and maybe even more pop bonus. $21.
$21.
Make that 22.
You're trying to bankrupt me. But I think we can do it. I think we can pull.
As a community, we can get that money together.
As a community, we can get that community together. All right, well, I'll be reaching out to our winners for their pop bonus prize. Grand spanking $20.
Mm-hmm. While they're enjoying your $20, I have been neutral. Transition for you guys to say who you are.
I'm Ben. My
I'm
face
saucy.
hurts.
And I'm cheese.
And this has been the first ever Lost in a Sauce. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye.